Hi guys, welcome to freebellydance.classes.com. Today I'm going to be answering somebody's question. We're actually not just one person, it's a lot of people that have been kind of like just getting involved with belly dance for the first time. They just want to learn it for the first time. And, you know, one of the first things they did, of course, was they went on YouTube and, you know, checked out, you know, maybe how to belly dance or learn to belly dance or something like that. But then they found all these overwhelming number of videos and they're like, you know, like, what do we start? What do I learn first? And so a lot of them emailed me and said, what do I learn first? What do I start with? What do you recommend that I start with? What kind of videos? What kind of moves, etc. So this is for you. If you are a beginner, one of the first things that you need to focus on is the absolute basic technique. Okay? Don't think about combinations. Don't think about, you know, freestyling. Don't think about any of that stuff at this point, no matter how much you really, really want to get there. I know it's really exciting. Everybody kind of want to do it, especially when you see, you know, all the performances from the other great belly dancers. You're just like, I want to be that. I want to do that now. No, it's not going to happen like that. And if you're really serious about belly dancing and want to kind of learn it as an art and get down to the technique, so when you're performing, you look like that belly dancer that you want to look like, then slow down a little bit and focus on your technique. If you want to go to our website, which is freebellydance.classes.com, go to the technique section first. Under the technique section, there will be advanced technique and there will be beginner's technique. And in the beginner's technique, you will find the basic videos that will show you the basic moves that every beginner belly dancer should learn. And those will involve, you know, the basic hip moves and then the basic upper body moves as well. So some of the basic moves that you want to definitely learn in the beginning are your simple hip kicks. As boring as it might feel like, make sure you learn that first. Learn how to walk around with it. And then learn some of the basic combinations with it. And there are, like for example, when I have a video for beginners, when I show you how to do the hip kicks, I give you some basic combinations or things you can do with them. Maybe you can do a double kick with it. Okay, maybe you can do some simple arm stuff with it. You can walk forward and back with it. I show you how you can walk around in a combination with it with basic arms. So focus on that first. And then the hip drops. You have to learn your hip drops. And I, of course, I have that broken down for you. And I have also some beginners videos, beginner combos with the hip drops. So learn those as well and learn how to frame them with the arms. And I go over that in the beginner videos. So hip kick, hip drop, and then maybe your basic shimmy, which is just the Egyptian shimmy, where you use your quads and your knees. Get to that one first. Don't jump into the other type of shimmy. So just focus on the Egyptian shimmy because that's one of the basic shimmies. So if you really get down to those three moves first, you can start adding them together, combining them with other simple things, and then learning how to frame it with the arms. However, when it comes to belly dancing, I mean, there's so many things you have to think about. You have your footwork, you have your hip work, and then you have your arms. And all those three things have to be put together. But as a beginner, it's so much to think about at the same time. So you always want to focus on your footwork. Make sure your knees are in the right position. Like if they have to be bent to create the move, make sure they're bent. If they have to be locked, make sure you lock them. And so the footwork and the knee work is very important. Now, when you feel like you figured that out, then you can start engaging your hips, okay? And then the arms are the last things that you need to worry about. But it does add to the basic frame and the main frame of the moves that you're doing, okay? So again, footwork, hip work, and arms. And then focus on those three moves first. And then from there, if you check out the technique section, there will be a lot of other things that you can do with the hips. that, will be maybe your next step from there, like your figure eights, whether it's front back figure eight or back front figure eight, or the Egyptian figure eight. That's one you might want to focus on because we use a lot, or the Mayas, which are the reverse Egyptian figure eights. So those will be some of the moves that you would want to focus on in the beginning. Then from there, you kind of want to move to being able to put, as I said, those moves together. Like, for example, something like hip drops and then add a shimmy to it, okay? Or walk with the hip kicks where you maybe do like doubles and then doubles, singles, doubles, alternate the singles and the doubles, things like that. And then add maybe the hip kicks with the shimmies or kicks, that's 4 kicks, maybe 4 shimmies, things like that. These are really still the same exact moves, the basic moves that you learned, but you're trying to learn now how to put them together and then how to frame it with your arms. So that is the beginning of where you need to start. And then from there, things just start rolling. And then really from there aren't a lot of rules as to what moves you should learn. Excuse me, I didn't mention that, but you should obviously learn the upper body isolations as well. Well, like your simple chest lift and drop, chest slides, and then from there you can maybe try to do the V with it, okay, or the box move with it, or the chest shimmy with it, things like that. So isolate the upper body, isolate the lower body, really the basic moves, and then try to see if you can put them together. Like you can do a shimmy, with a chest lift and drop. That would be a good way to combine upper body. And there's a lot of these moves and these combinations for beginners on the website, freebellydance.classes.com. So, as I said, once you learn these basic beginner moves, really from there aren't any rules. You just go under the technique section and then you pick every video. Doesn't matter what move it shows you, whether it shows you a choo-choo shimmy or it shows you piston drops or hip circles or whatever, and then learn it. There are no rules from there, really. So, because an advanced move might be easier for you than maybe what may feel like a beginner move. Because for me, I find a lot of people that can, pick up a choo-choo shimmy faster than they can pick up, a figure eight, because they like faster moves rather than the slow moves. So don't really limit yourself by beginner, advanced, all these big words. And we talked about this millions of times before. You don't want to categorize yourself too much because that really limits your learning. You never know what you can't learn fast. So try everything and then keep adding the moves and then go to the combos and then from there go to the choreography. That's eventually going to be the progress of things. But the beginner steps, like I said, that's what you need to start. So hopefully this helps you guys kind of get a good sense of direction. If you are a brand new to belly dancing and you want to check out our website and learn from me, because we have hundreds and hundreds of videos on the website, so it's really hard to know which one exactly to pick. So that's my advice to you. I will see you guys next time at the next video. Make sure you check out the website, freebellydanceclasses.com. Bye-bye.